Hey everyone, it's Mr. John, and today we're going to continue to explore what contentment means. So, have you guys ever seen something at a store or online and you just wanted it really, really bad? So it could have been new shoes or a video game or a guitar or maybe even a pet puppy, I don't know. Well, those things, they're not necessarily bad, but what is bad when we start to obsess over them and let them define who we are. And so today, we're gonna be looking at a story found in 1 Kings chapter 21. And in this story, we find a man, Ahab, who is king of Samaria. And he wanted to buy a vineyard from a man named Naboth. And you see, Ahab wanted to turn this vineyard into a vegetable garden. He even offered to buy him a new vineyard or pay a fair price for this one. Well, Naboth declined the offer because the land was too important to him. It was an inheritance from his ancestors, and so this made Ahab the king very sad and really upset. He went home and he started to throw a temper tantrum and he refused to eat. When his wife found out that this had happened, she made a plan to get what she wanted so badly. She sent people to have him killed over this vineyard. And when it had been finished, she told her husband, the king, "Get up and take possession of the vineyard of Naboth, the Jezreelite he refused to sell you. He is no longer alive, but dead." They went through all this just because they were not content with what they had. I mean, they could have just simply chosen to a different vineyard or grow their own vegetable garden. But instead, they took it upon themselves. They obsessed over it, took it upon themselves, and they had him killed over it. Wanting more and more, it can make you miserable. Wanting new video games, new toys, if you just keep wanting and obsessing, it can make you miserable. It's not bad to want those things, and contentment doesn't mean that we never want things to be different than they are, but we can run into a problem when we want too much of something or when we want more and more things. We often find that however much we have, it never really feels enough. We really need God's wisdom to choose contentment in our lives. So think about, how can you choose to be content in a situation when you want more and more? And remember that the only true contentment comes from our relationship with Jesus. So I want you to think about that. In your life, where you are right now, what are you not happy with? What do you want more and more of? Is it video games? Is it maybe you just want to go to sports and go play that more and more and more? Maybe go to a friend's house and your parents won't let you, so you get mad and throw temperature. What is it? What is it that you're struggling to find contentment with? Whatever that is, just give it back to the Lord and remember that the only thing that will truly fill us is Jesus. So talk about this with your family. Have a good week.